Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it has been so long since I've made a video like this of me either discussing or reviewing something, but things have been going on in personal life, so I've really only had time to play games. With that being said, this video still won't be scripted like my other videos are. It will be me mainly talking about the game I just experienced. All right, so the game I want to talk to you guys about today is Chapter 1 of The MILDEW Children. This game was kindly gifted to me on Keymailer by the developers, The Growing Stones. And I don't know, I just really want to share my opinion about it. So this is only the first chapter. It's really more of a demo, actually. And the story reads as this, featuring a blend of 2D adventure and visual novel. The MILDEW Children, Chapter 1 is the very beginning of the grim tale about a village inhabited only by children who follow savage pagan traditions, guide a young witch named Kifril along with her sisters and make sure they survive the macabre ritual in order to save the village. A witch's demise during the ritual is not extraordinary, since not all can triumph over Mistress Death. This time, Kifril is strong enough to handle it, or so she thought. Combining the elements of fairy tale and horror, the story draws on pagan folklore and ancient beliefs. Accompany Kifril and her friends in this grim, beautifully hand-drawn adventure game. Take part in the ritual and discover the secret of the village. Interact with peculiar villagers, bewitch, and overcome the affliction that haunts the young sorceress. So immediately upon booting the game up, what just came to my mind was games like The Cat Lady, Burnhouse Lane, games like that. And just visually, it does share a very similar style. But as far as the presentation, it does present itself a lot more like a visual novel. This game does not have voice acting, at least its demo doesn't. And I don't know, I feel like it would benefit if it did. But maybe that's just me. Maybe the voice acting in games like The Cat Lady or Burnhouse Lane helped me get immersed a little bit more, but that didn't really take away from this game. If I had a complaint, I would have to say that I don't think they gave you enough in this demo to be like truly invested. Because I got the general gist of what's going on. Basically, you play as Kifril and you're in this village, and just with interacting and talking to people, you kind of get how the social hierarchy is built up. But you don't know if this is taking place like in modern times or if this is like I don't have any idea when this is taking place. So I don't really have any frame of reference for if this behavior would be seen as odd to the outside world if the outside world would be present in this game. The features it lists are a full chapter of the origin story that introduces the player to local traditions and sets the stage for the adventure that follows, which it does. You do get introduced to the ritual and what goes on with the townspeople. It says 1 hour of narrative and gameplay combining investigations, puzzles, quick time events, and multiple choice dialogue. I didn't really come across any puzzles. I don't think there were a few times where you had dialogue choices, which may or may not have affected. I really don't know if it really affected anything, honestly, but they were there. But I don't. I'm honestly not sure if it would have changed the trajectory of the story, at least from what I've seen in the demo. The variety of unique locations, the village streets, the burial ground, the ritual, I don't know if I would call that huge variety, but they were just different areas in the village, honestly. They all looked really good, and the animations look phenomenal, and the character portraits are very well done. A series of tough decisions that will force you to think twice about how you proceed. Will you go against ancient traditions or follow them to the end? There was a little bit of that, but like I said, I don't know if that really would amount to anything. Characters with a detailed personality and story, unique portraits reflecting the character's emotions during dialogues, numerous side characters Kifril would have to interact with in order to fulfill her goals. Yeah, the best I can say is I am intrigued, and the demo was enjoyable. I just really don't think that it had that factor that would really hook somebody if they were unsure. but only time will tell. I just wanted to share this game with you all, just share a little bit of my thoughts. I will see you guys next time.